Here are the centers that we're doing in my classroom this week. Here is where I store my centers every week. I already have them all in there. I love this because the whole bin can even pull out. For center 1, we're doing a spring roll and read. So each student will be given a die. They'll roll it and then read whichever column they get. They're going to put their paper on the clipboard. We do centers on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So they're going to be doing the short U CVC words on Tuesday, short E CVC words on Wednesday, and short O CVC words on Thursday. I also love organizing my centers with big paper clips while I'm prepping them. For Center 2, we're going to be doing a comprehension page, so students will read it and then answer the questions. They'll do this one Tuesday, and then Wednesday they'll complete this one, and then Thursday they will be completing this comprehension page. For Center 3, students are going to be given this with the vowels already set up, A, E, I, O, U. They're going to grab 2 consonants, so let me just grab random ones, a B and a G. And then they're going to be picking a vowel in order to make a word. And they're going to be asking their group members, or they'll just decide themselves if it's a real word or a nonsense word that they created. For Center 4, they're going to be working on silent E. So this is the easiest page, so they'll do this one on Tuesday. They're going to match the picture to the word. On Wednesday, it gets a little bit harder. They need to write the whole word themselves. And then on Thursday, it actually includes sentences, and then they have the word bank on the top. I always give them a play center as well, so their play center this week is Legos. And then lastly is the writing center. Students will be using this. I like to put it in here, that way it doesn't waste paper. Students will write it with marker and then they'll have an eraser. I have this for my writing center. Students will write sentences using these vocabulary words, and it has the picture, that way they can see it. Here's what the setup looks like over here. And then this week, while they're at their centers, mine is actually not going to be a small group. I'm going to be pulling each student back individually in order to test them.